Yeah, and how are we supposed to help? We need to worry about getting our own tails off this death trap.
We survive. Then we make sure Cosmo knows everything about this nightmare. He'll know what to do.
The church comes for us!
Flark!
Think we can hijack that skiff?
Probably. It'll be an ugly hack. Safety's off, people!
I'm surprised your gun even has a safety! Hope the rest of you are as ready for this as I am!
Root, snag him! Wreck him, Tracks! I will end you! There is power here! Yeah? Well, I got some too!
This will... I can't do anything from here!
Scowl at them! Weaken their morale! Can't talk! Driving and shooting!
Get me in range so I can chop them, Rocket!
Take a breather, Gamora! We'll handle it! A risky proposal, Tree.
Okay, let's see what we can do with this scud. Come on. Come on!
You sure you can? Whoa!
If just one small faith battery can power one of their robots, imagine the power they harness here.
And they're conquering planets now. Even this is small scale.
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
There was... Go!
We're okay. They're just bouncing off the shield. What the scut? Shield's down! Blast them!
Keep your heads down! I got this!
Guys, huddle up! Why have you called us off the battlefield, Peter Quill? Our enemies are melting before us!
Like butter on a hot knife.
Somebody bring me some bread!
I have fought many battles, my friends, but none so magnificent as this.
It is magnificent, Drax! Unbelievably, insanely magnificent!
Right?
Like a flirking supernova. So stay on track, keep your eyes open, and shoot for the stars. Who's with me?
This is gonna be fun!
Time to...
We don't want to be here for reinforcements!
We gotta outgun them! Or outsword them! Meet your maker!
Just watch your back, bud! They got home ship advantage!
Lay on the herd! Prepare yourself! Take them down fast! We need to get off this thing!
Yeah, but they're trying to trap us here!
Ugly's fixing up his crew!
Well, that's not fair! Tie them down, Groot!
They're trying to distract us, so more
last one!
What is all this?
I bet they're powering up faith batteries!
Why do they fight us?
They have a death wish! We can't stay here!
Clark, these guys are stubborn!
What is next, Peter
Do
Quill?
it, Peter!
Looks like even she's got her limits!
Prepare for pain!
The Church of Pain is in session, scutholes!
Hear the word!
Thank me later.
Run them through!
They're trying to distract us so more can come!
It's gonna cost them!
Try to die quietly!
Need to steal another skip. Let's find one fast, people.
There's our ride! Come on!
If this were war, we'd want to bring back a prisoner for questioning.
Rocky, can you outrun them?
How? We've got the same skip!
Crap, the shield's blown!
You gotta keep him off of us!
Take them down fast! We need to get off this thing!
They're trying to trap us here!
We're hit! How bad is it?
Dad! I've gotta put her down!
Ugh! They're trying to distract us so more can come!
It's working! They're really distracting! Bastard hunk of junk!
Not good! Get ready for a fight!
Is it me or are we barely dodging this thing? Nice surprise, Grill!
Peter! Trust me! Feel this?
Why do they fight us?
They have a death wish! Can't figure out how to hurt this one!
Destroy!
We don't want to be here for reinforcements!
Don't let up! Round them up, Groot! Take them down fast! We need to get off this thing!
I would if these Clark nards would quit fighting back!
Match with the wrong
This is how
champion.
it's done!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
I shall break their bones!
You got it!
Oh, wow! Remind me not to piss off Groot! They're trying to distract us so more can come!
It's working! They're really distracting!
Pizza!
One less cultist to worry about!
These fanatics only understand fight with pleasure!
Looks like his defenses are down!
Let us deal the final blow!
Come get some of Rocket's gospel!
Is there a manuscript?
We can't stay here!
We gotta outgun them! Or outsort them!
Time's up!
They're crawling out of the woodwork! Fake tech! Let them come!
We were here first! Get off! Another skip here!
Another one of those death traps!
You want to be on this one?
Good point!
I don't know. It ain't working.
Gonna have to do without it. They're on us again. This is taking too long.
This thing's falling apart!
Come on. We're almost there.
Are we gonna make it?
No.
We can agree this is probably the church's capital ship, right?
Sure looks like it.
And we know they have the rock and all the ships docked there. Palace Hope. There's no way we've seen everything in their fleet.
Well, that's a terrifying way to put things.
No more skiffs.
I think we trashed them all anyways. Hang on. You feel that?
No.
The vibrations are different here. We're getting close to the edge of the ship, and our way out of here.
You can detect that?
Hello, Whiskers?
Welcome, Death! He is free of his
Keep
madness
hunting
now!
the scud lights out!
Punch it, Drax!
Let us finish this!
Keep the herd coming.
Bust out the smart bombs!
With fervor!
This faith-filled fanatic got the point. There he is. I'm going after Raker. Don't follow.
What? Gamora!
Trust me, Peter.
Uh-oh. We got another scud ton of goons coming our way.
Rip them off, Drax! We gotta get through these guys!
Very well!
Wrap them up, bud!
No
Rush
time
him,
to get
Drax!
distracted. We're gonna be late. Can't believe we just ran off.
She knows what she's doing! I hope.
The sorcerer amplifies their power!
Yeah, well, that makes him a target in my books.
Another promise destroyed! I will enjoy this!
What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
Where is the assassin?
Guys, let's fire some time!
That woman is nuts. We got close to the Grand Unicorn again. He's gonna send everybody.
We don't want to be here when they show up!
Never thought I'd say it, but I'm getting real tired of wasting people. No, I ain't changed. I mean, I need a break, just for a day or two, so I can get some feeling back in my trigger finger.
Give us something to walk on, will ya?
Yeah, what happens if Gamora don't catch up? Once they realize we're on the Milano, they'll throw everything they got at us.
I will not leave Hovat behind again.
Hovat? You mean Gamora?
Yes, of course. The lethal one.
Gamora?
Flark, how's that thing still dogging us?
Run! Go!
I hate everything in this ship!
Go, go, go!
your feet, Peter Quill!
Jump!
What?
Jump! We need to keep moving forward, Quill!
Come on! Everybody get in here!
Too many of them! Let's take the elevator!
Making short work of these cultist creeps!
These deluded souls
Milano
do not
should
know
get here
when
any
to quit!
quick now.
Should?
Yeah, well, it's the best I can do. And our window to meet her is getting smaller.
You know they're gonna open fire as soon as they detect her.
Yep, I've got her running silent. But who knows what kind of sensor the breaker has on this thing.
Kick their butts!
I have slain the believer!
Not getting up from that one!
What's next, Peter?
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
I scrambled more than his brain with that one!
Face me!
We can't keep outrunning the whole army! We've got to cut them off or we're gonna die here!
I got an idea. Maybe I can overload these batteries, make this part of the ship go boom.
How big of a boom are we talking about?
Can't wait to find out. Keep them busy while I rig this place. Here come the creeps. I need time, Quill. Keeping the flark off my tail. I hear way too much shooting.
There is much noise!
You guys give up yet?
Like it's gonna be that easy.
The gargantuan droid is also a sizable threat!
It's one of those 2 or more to operate thingies. Oh yeah, this is going to be big.
Rocket, how's it going?
Don't distract me when I'm paw deep in explosives.
Is it me or are we barely denting this thing?
Things built tough. We need to really pile it on.
Have it pull, Groot.
I shall enjoy this! Well done, you two! A tactfully executed
Really missing
maneuver!
Gamora right now.
I'm telling you, she just ain't a team player.
Says the guy who just rejoined the team after Send it their way, Drax.
He is
He's
broken!
this. Yes, another wave of those loopy skirt dudes.
The mechanical beast is running out of
Really
limbs!
missing Gamora right now.
I'm telling you, she just ain't a team player.
Says the guy who just rejoined the team after ditching us. Groot, on time! Smash him up, Drax!
Die! On him!
I hear way too much shooting.
Don't let it shake you! We're taking care of it!
What? Clark? Well, I swear to son, if you let them shoot me in the ass.
Don't worry, we've got you covered, man.
Sure don't feel like it.
Love it at him, big guy! Rocket, how's it going?
Don't distract me when I'm paw deep in explosives. Okay, this one's set. Keep the loonies Everybody's busy while I rig the next one.
I don't know if we can keep this up!
You have to!
Slow him down!
Just carry the 7th and Clark, work with me here! Perish!
Why do I feel no honor in this fight?
This is about survival, Drax!
Caution!
Don't want to rush you, but...
Stop rushing me! Sounds like a lot of Clark and gunfire!
There is too much noise! You struggle in vain!
Groot got one of them cultist dorks!
Let's buy Rocket some time!
Perhaps they will not even notice this tiny body!
Just walk right into that one!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Give it up! You goons are outmatched here!
Surrender would be their best option!
Let's go claw!
Death has come! Why do I feel no honor in this fight?
This is about survival, Drax! Rocket! Should we be shooting this close to these things?
Good question! In theory, we probably won't blow up!
This battle must end!
Keep on keeping them busy, Drax!
Okay, they're set to blow! We need to get the Flark out of here!
How much time do we have?
I might have overdone it. Run!
No! Rocket, where's our...
Move!
Where does it go?
Out!
Out where?
Outside!
Stay together, people! Don't go off the edge! Don't go off the edge!
We must go back.
Are you crazy? I like killing sprees as much as the next guy, but we barely got out of there alive.
What about Gamora?
She made a choice.
So you're just gonna abandon her? And Nikki? What if it was Groot? You gonna leave him behind too?
Don't talk like that. That's not what this is about.
Isn't it though? We're supposed to be a team. Teams don't leave people behind.
Tell that to the giant Kratakan army of robots and brainwashed believers we barely got away from.
Gamora!
Is that?
Yes,
How'd you get back?
it doesn't matter. I failed. Raker lives.
For now.
We have to go back.
We can't leave Nikki there. What he'll turn her into.
Blah, blah, flarkin' blah. So you got stepdaddy issues and had a horrible childhood. Woo-hoo.
Rocket!
What? It's true. Guess what? You ain't the only one here who had it bad. It don't mean we're angling to commit suicide because some pseudo-priest nutjob is doing surprise nutjob stuff. If we go back there, we're dead. D-E-D! Dead!
I'd rather die with honor than without.
Who crawled up her butt and died? So, get the flark out of Dodge?
Not yet. We should try to get a hold of Cosmo instead.
Great plan, only he ain't answering the passport.
Okay, but what choice do we have? We don't have comms.
Well, actually, we might have comms. It turns out they weren't as flarked as I originally thought.
Really?
Groot should be able to raise them. Okay.
Sounds like Murder Mom's feeling more stabby than usual. Hey! Better not slice through anything in that cargo bay. We ain't restocking anytime soon. Harsh? Excuse me, I ain't the one advocating to throw ourselves to the Flurkins. Right, Drax?
Yes.
Hey! Better not slice through anything in that cargo bay. We ain't restocking anytime soon. Harsh?
Chew. Move over. What are you looking at?
Oh no, you ain't chewing through any more of my ship.
My ship!
Shoo! Flark off!
Wow, that panel must have looked really tasty. What's it for, anyways?
Emergency door controls for the ship. Something a ship owner should know.
Hey, do I look like an engineer?
You don't.
How about you, bud? You doing okay? Are you sure? We saw some pretty messed up stuff in there.
I am Groot.
Yeah, maybe I'm not the best person to discuss it with you. You and Rocket should definitely talk about it, though. I'm glad you guys are there for each other. Take care, buddy.
I am Groot.
Hey, Drax. You okay?
Watch it!
Hey, Gamora.
Go away, Peter.
Come on. Just thought I'd check in. That was some pretty heavy stuff you said earlier. Wanna talk about it?
I don't need a pep talk.
Okay. All right. No talking. Let's sing it out.
What?
Oh, who's the hunter? Who's the game? You feel the beat, call your name. Come on, I know you know this one. I hold you close in victory. I don't wanna tame your animal style. You won't be caged in the call of the wild. Come on, sing it!
Shooting at the walls of...
Shooting at the walls of heartache.
Bang, bang!
I am the warrior. Well, I am the warrior. And heart to heart, you win. See? Just singing.
All right, I like that one. Gets me every time. What did you want to talk about?
Want to talk about the guy whose arm you just ripped off?
There's nothing to talk about.
You chopped his arm off.
And that's all I did. He's still out there with Nikki manipulating her with his slick lies and flarked up promises. Making everybody think... we can't bring them back.
Who did you see? In your promise? Got a feeling it wasn't Thanos.
No one. Nothing. It was just a lie. Which is why we need to stop it.
Right. I'm working on that. Just... try not to slash the cargo bay in half.
Could you move?
What is wrong?
Hey, Rocket. You got a minute? Could
Let's
you
make
upgrade
this
some
quick.
stuff?
What do you want, Quill? Got you covered. This work is worth more than your worth, Quill.
Anything yet?
Guardian of Galaxies.
Cosmo, buddy. Where have you been? We've been calling you.
Sorry, Piotr Quill. Cosmos ball's been tied. Universal Church of Truth arrive at nowhere.
Are you okay?
He's fine for moment. Cosmo receive warning in time. But Continuum Cortex is of shutdown for safety. It's been dead, huh?
Your little detective trip almost got us killed. We'll fill you in when we get there.
Yet, this problem is bigger than Cosmo. Guardian of Galaxies must go to Xandar and ask Worldmind for help instead. Cosmo unable to get through. Guardian of Galaxies must actually...
Cosmo, are you there? What happened?
I am Groot.
Are we under attack?
So these are the cowards who defiled Lady Hellbender's honor.
Oh, good.
And who the flark are you?
Normally, I would not engage in conversation with inferior life forms. But my contract with Lady Hellbender stipulates otherwise. Therefore, abomination. You may refer to me by my title. I am Captain Glory, leader of the Lethal Legion.
Lethal Legion? More like Loser Legion.
He surrounded us.
Listen, I get that Lady Hellbender's super pissed, but now's really not the best time.
Did you think that she would ease her bounty simply because you somehow managed to elude the Blood Brothers in nowhere?
Yes?
Then you are as imbecilic as they are. Lady Hellbender sends her regards, so-called Guardians of the Galaxy. Prepare to be eliminated.
No, you prepare to be eliminated.
Smooth.
We got this. Probably.
Hit them hard and give no quarter. There's nothing on that garbage scow worth salvaging.
Groot, find us a channel with less butthole content.
Bah! Pathetic.
Drop out and get a better angle if it gets too hot.
Or feel free to point the guns right at him and charge.
Where's Drax in this square? Find out what he's behind.
Drax can't come to the phone right now.
These guys have really bad timing.
Starting to wish I'd stayed in dog jail.
Please join me. I would love to hunt you down.
Ain't nobody running, you dog hawker.
One is all we need.
That don't even make sense. We just wasted a ton of you.
It's got a piece of that guy. Woo! Who's the inferior life form now, huh?
Still you.
Peter, I'm picking up something.
What?
It appears I'll have to finish this myself. So you defeated my fighters, but my cruiser will crush you.
That's it? That's what you've been bragging about?
What do you mean?
Nothing. I'm sure it's very comfortable.
You will not be mocked.
Just something about it.
That part is.
Nope, not a thing.
Milano definitely felt it. Lady Skull shoot us the worst fucking timing! Who's she here? Just for goons! This time!
Starting to feel like we pissed off the whole galaxy.
A good chunk of them anyway.
Really need to work on our PR.
Keep up the barrage. They will not survive it.
Yeah, I don't think the scrap sacks care if the galaxy's under siege. That did some real damage. Keep hitting his exhaust ports.
Your strategy will work.
Thanks. You just confirmed that it will.
It's really pissing me off.
Doing us up, Will.
Just kill them already!
There's an arc to this.
That was a bad hit.
Taking heat.
Morons. Protect our ports.
This guy's starting to sound like Rocket.
It's called language efficiency, Quill. That hurt. My ship!
I am Clary. Warrior.
Take that, Lady Skull Scut!
I doubt we've seen the last of her.
We'll worry about Lady Hellbender later. Let's just focus on getting to Xandar. Punch it. Yep. Old girl needs a tune-up.
We can do it once we reach the station.
I ain't letting no buckethead near my...
Wow. Talk about cosmic gridlock.
I haven't seen this many ships around Xandar since the start of the Galactic War.
Open a channel, Groot. Let's see what's going on. These ships come from converted worlds.
They're refugees.
Need immediate docking permission. Please answer us.
Groot, that's enough.
I don't see any rescue shuttles coming out. They're ignoring them.
No. Nova Corps might be a bunch of self-righteous domeheads, but they're supposed to be helping folk. That's their whole flarkin' deal.
Relax, Rocket. We'll just call the station and ask to speak to the World Mind. Groot.
Welcome to Nova Corps headquarters.
Please state your preferred language of communication.
I am Groot.
I know, bud, but now we can all follow along with Starpant's mistakes.
How may we assist you? Congratulations on your decision to join the Corps. To begin, state your full name,
Designation or serial number.
Richard Ryder.
Quill's mom!
This strategy is futile.
Oh, come on, Muscle Brain. It might work.
Please state your celestial body.
Or artificial installation of origin.
Someplace.
Earth.
I continue to doubt this strategy.
Sheesh. Yeah, maybe it will.
Finally,
In a few words,
describe what made you want to join Nova Corps.
Because I'm a sucker.
Enforce justice.
Looks like the best AI in the world couldn't parse that. Good job, boys.
Not today. Really? Did you have to?
Alright, so that was fun, but a complete waste of time. Any other ideas?
after scanning your ship,
Our near-perfect algorithms pre-selected several.
several officer choices. Nova Prime's identity is confidential
And communication with them is forbidden.
until further notice.
Huh. Doesn't say which one. Why even list them then? Just pick something, Peter. We should report what Raker is up to.
Think the Flarkin World Mind doesn't already know?
Maybe not
Will you
everything.
please stop
We
that?
are aware of the current threat, but
And
can
devote no resources toward fighting it.
How about future crime?
We should tell them about the promise.
Right. As if none of these other ships ain't already blasting about it all over the...
I can't believe that worked.
Gardeners of the Galaxy.
Explain yourselves.
Hey, World Mind, long time no see. It's me, Peter Quill, Star-Lord.
And, it's Guardians of the Galaxy. Check the addendum.
We need your help.
Pay a fine.
No, of course not. You need to save the
Galaxy cannot be saved, Peter Quill.
What?
A mass delusion known as the Promise.
Is sweeping its systems, converting all who encounter.
Counter it.
In less than
3 cycles,
it has spread from the crew of a single star
frigate to multiple outposts.
worlds and systems.
Praxius 9, Rigel 3.
75.222%
2% of the Andromeda Galaxy.
all lost.
Of course, she don't mention Contraxia.
They, actually. The world mind is a collective consciousness.
Look, we know who's behind the promise. We've seen it happening up close and personal. We're here to pass on information to you so you can stop it.
How can we be more clear?
The Universal Church of Truth.
Cannot be stopped.
Told ya. They're a collective.
It is a machine.
Yeah, well, so are parts of me. And you better not call me in it.
Look, we just escaped the Church's mothership. We have a ton of intel you can use to bring them down.
There is nothing you can tell us we do not
Already
already know.
know.
Pretty sure I know a few things that even a supercomputer can't know.
Such as...
Well, how to groom the feathers on a Shi'ar warbird, for starters.
Are you still alive?
Because I know how to groom the feathers.
Yeah, well, I know where you can buy hack Nova Corps helmets at ridiculously discounted prices. What? They obviously don't know about it, or they'd do something.
The point is, we've lived things, experienced things. We've survived the promise, and maybe our experience can be used to help you bring them down.
It is possible.
We have overlooked the value of individual
Experiential memories
stored within our files.
Good. So let's pull resources.
However, given the ill-defined
Parameters of such a query,
undertaking a search protocol at this time is
advised.
Now, if you will excuse us,
The Universal Church of Truth's forces
draw closer to this region of space.
It is critical that we depart before they arrive.
You're running away?
What about the refugees? You're just gonna leave them defenseless?
Our primary directive is the
Preservation of Xandarian culture. All else is
secondary.
Ain't you seen what your planet looks like? Xandarian culture is a lost cause.
Where would you even go?
Please understand that
we are not able to disclose information of this nature
to untrustworthy parties.
Untrustworthy my tale.
And how long are you gonna hide from the church, huh? Millennia? Millennia?
As long as it takes.
And if you try to come back, you'll be completely outnumbered.
Xandarian culture will be preserved, but it'll never be safe again.
Point taken. Nevertheless, we must
leave.
Why?
For unknown reasons. The
Church is stockpiling resources.
Its influence has grown beyond all probabilistic
Models.
Then update your models.
We
We cannot adjust our computations to the
enemy's nonsensical power source.
You mean faith energy?
faith as an energy source
is illogical. We are unable to
compute scenarios to fight that which should
not exist.
So you're just gonna let the church win?
If the power source cannot be quantified,
It cannot be countered.
Most sentient beings don't have the luxury of calculating their odds before getting into a fight.
that is why they fail.
You're scared. Yeah, you met a math problem that you don't understand and you're running away from it.
Fear is an emotional reaction.
Disputable.
We do not experience emotion, therefore
We cannot be afraid.
Why are you running then?
Our primary directive is the preservation
Yeah, bleep, bloop, bloop. Thought you were a Class G superintelligence, not an infinite loop.
You have given us new data to consider.
Guardians of the Galaxy, we will
Later. Right now, we need to focus.
focus on our departure.
You're still leaving?
We
We
did
did not
not
make this decision without considering
all available options. A complete
search of our databanks only revealed
A single entity with the potential
to
to
stop them.
What is it?
Not what, who.
Adam Warlock, the Church's original Golden God.
Unfortunately, he perished.
In the last year of the Galactic War,
Great. So no one?
we
We
are
are pleased you reached the same conclusion.
we did.
It appears that our travel preparations
Are almost complete. Farewell, Guardians.
of the Galaxy.
No, wait!
Classic Nova Corps. Ain't helped us then, you won't help us now. What? Are you kidding me? Groot says the Flarkin helpline's still asking for fine money.
You know, we really don't need to pay our fine. We can remove that lock ourselves.
What? How?
With this, I bought it on Nowhere. The guy said it was a lock disabler.
Piece of junk disabler's what it is. Oh. How do I have to say this again? No shopping for tech without Rocket!
Fine. Ah, screw it. If Novacore doesn't want to help, then we're not paying their darn fine. Cancel payment.
I knew it! I knew you spent Lady Hellbender's money in Nowhere.
You saw me?
You were there?
I was watching your back.
Great. All the way to Seknarf and back, and nothing to show for it.
I'm sorry, all right?
Peter, we've got movement.
I'm Groot.
They're taking off. Quill? Quill?
I see it.
Son of a schmack!
You're accepting the promise.
We gotta jump, Quill.
I know.
Atriox's promise is becoming real.
Peter?
Gotta get clear first. Come on. And go!
Scott!
Whoa!
What the flark did you do?
I don't know.
Why have we stopped?
The Loser Legion must have hit something when they ambushed us.
I'm Groot.
Guys,
It's only a matter of time before the galaxy accepts the promise.
Sacrosanct is back there. We can't just sit here.
guys.
And how are we gonna do that? We're dead in the flarkin'
And
water!
if they find
Promise
us,
must
we're
be
screwed.
freely accepted.
Oh yeah, and without an engine, we're screwed
Guys,
anyway!
guys! Enough! Just stop already! I can't hear myself think! Rocket, fix the engines.
How am I supposed to do that? I can't even run a diagnosis.
I don't care! Just fix it!
Scoff.
And what are we supposed to do?
I don't know, okay? I can't just conjure up answers every 2 seconds.
Fine.
Don't. I just can't do this right now. I need some rest.